Sons of God, we call forth the highest light, the highest frequency for all of our soul growth. Tonight we call forth the energy of the Essenes as we call forth the collective energy of the voices of the Essenes to bring their words of wisdom, healing, and guidance for all of our souls. As always, Father, as we come together in this collective frequency, may our hearts open to the love, the guidance, the wisdom, and the joy that they bring to us tonight. And this we give our blessings, and so it is. So the transmission that I received going into the sanctuary to heal your nervous system. Tonight, we, the Essenes, wish to bring forth a healing to all of you to heal the central nervous systems of the damage you have all endured since the time of our separation as Essenes after Christ's crucifixion. We were all traumatized by the cruelty of his persecution, and it left an imprint inside of us as the Essene family of light. Tonight, we wish to heal this fear, anger, and grief that so many of you are experiencing. We, the collective voices of the Essenes, wish to share with you how we will help you to heal from the wounds of the past. Tonight, our collective energy will bring a healing to all who are ready to receive the healing of your heart and your central nervous system. You all have been affected by the trauma that has been held within your DNA and cellular memories. We will bring a healing for you and into your central nervous system to be restored to balance, to no longer be affected by this memory or fear of persecution. Many of you are afraid to speak your truth for fear of persecution. Fear not, for we are here to help empower you and to heal you to find your voice again as you are all part of the collective voice of the Essenes. Shall we begin? Greetings, dear ones. Yes, we are the collective voices of the Essenes. Tonight, as we step forward into each of your energy fields, we bow to each of you, and we honor each of you for the light and the love and the joy that you bring to this planet. It is our gift to bring healing to you. For unbeknownst to many of you, you still hold the imprint of the fear, the trauma, the grief, and the sorrow of our collective family that witnessed and suffered from the persecution of our beloved Jesus Christ. Unbeknownst to you, this affected your central nervous system in that particular lifetime when you lived and witnessed the devastation of what you believed to be the death of Jeshua. As of this day, each of your central nervous systems are still affected to some degree by your cellular memory of that event. Because of your current lifestyle and because of the current energy that is influxing this planet, bringing even greater chaos and fear and unsettled energy upon the planet, your net central nervous systems are highly compromised. Because of the technology, because of the interference of many influences that are happening to you and upon you on this planet, your central nervous systems are extremely compromised. It is why many of you are having difficulty with your own emotions, with your own physical health, and with an inability to calm your mind to get restful sleep. Tonight, as we begin to heal and to bring the healing to your central nervous system, your body will begin to respond automatically, and your autonomic nervous system will be returned and restored to a greater sense of balance. As you've gone through the soul incarnation through many lifetimes, there have been many traumas that you have witnessed and have experienced in your human incarnation. But as the lifetime that we lived as Essenes, and the darkness and the persecution of our brother, Jeshua, we were deeply traumatized. And then, when we all were dispersed and separated from one another, again, that separation caused even greater harm or affected your own equilibrium, your own sense of safety, your own sense of balance. And the central nervous system was indeed compromised. Today, as we stand with you, our primary intention is to help you to return to wholeness, to help you to return to that state of harmony in which we all lived prior to those dark days and the dreadful days when Jeshua was held captive and persecuted. When we once lived in harmony and balance with nature, with each other, and all of life. Those days, yes, were difficult and had its trials and tribulations. But we were deeply, deeply, deeply connected to our own innate wisdom, and we were deeply connected to the energy of the Earth Mother. We were deeply connected to each other. What one did affected the other. Our family units were intertwined, and when one needed assistance, there was always someone there to help them. In your modern times, as you know, we've spoken many times before, the sense of separation, the sense of being alone, the sense of isolation has created even greater havoc upon the central nervous system. It has created greater havoc on one's psyche. Humans, as well as the animal kingdom, were never meant to be isolated. It is why people come in packs. It is why animals flock together, why the birds flock together, or there are pairs and groups and families. And yet for many of you, after the crucifixion, we were all dispersed and we were separated from each other. That has left an imprint within you. And now as we come into this modern time, your current civilization holds separate values, than we did in our time together. The isolation from people's individual and nuclear biological families, from their original homelands, people are dispersed, living away from their original homeland, from their clan, their people. Yes, many stay together, but many are separated out of a need to provide themselves a living, or perhaps by choice. And tonight, as we come together to bring this healing and to heal, as they say, the wounds of the past, and allow your central nervous systems to be restored to divine perfection, as if your central nervous system at this moment of time will be recalibrated into peace. Those who have suffered trauma in this particular lifetime in one form or fashion will be healed from what you call the trauma that has been left and imprinted within your own psyche. Those of you who have been abused, abandoned, neglected. The trauma that you all have endured in one shape, form, or fashion continues to be held within the central nervous system, recorded in your brain, within your cellular memory, within the tissues of your muscles, of your connective tissue. Your startle responses, your emotional responses, your behavioral responses, all are part of the memory of the imprint of fear. Fear of being harmed, fear of persecution, fear, fear, fear. We bring this to your attention now because, as you know, there are many, 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 many souls upon this planet who are mentally, emotionally, physically, and energetically out of balance. And it is difficult for them to return to a harmonious state of being. Just as we lived in nature during our time, and we were deeply connected to the earth, many that are now living on your planet are disconnected from the earth. They're disconnected from nature. They're disconnected from themselves. And they are influenced by the stimulation of their telephones, their computers, by what we call the noise that creates disturbance to the central nervous system. It is why as you go into nature, there's a sense of calmness that will allow the body to immediately respond to peace. And this is what we wish to bring to you tonight, to bring this energy of peace into your system so that you're able to retrieve it, to embody it at will. And so at this moment of time, we ask you to take a deep inhaling breath and simply begin to breathe into your heart, breathing in the vibration of peace, breathing in the vibration of peace, breathing in the vibration of peace, breathing in the vibration of peace. So we ask you once again to simply to breathe into the heart and breathe into the vibration of peace. And with your permission, we enter into your energy field. And we begin to infuse peace into your central nervous system. As if we are pouring beautiful liquid gold, the elixir of life, the beautiful liquid gold of the elixir of life, the renewal of the energy in which you were created by the great Creator, back into your central nervous system. As if you were being reborn again, renewed again, but your central nervous system is being recalibrated, renewed, recharged, refreshed with the vibration of peace. So that you may begin to relax into your body, your muscles, your nerves, your tendons, your ligaments, your connective tissue, all of your organs, all of your glands, all of your systems, your entire physical body can return to peace. And within your central nervous system, you're able to be restored and regenerated into perfect alignment, allowing your physical body to heal. We once again ask with your permission to allow us to come in to bring the energy of peace into your central nervous system so that you can begin to shift and to heal from any disharmonic frequencies that are not of peace, that your autonomic nervous system will truly begin to operate from peace in which it was originally created. That the peace that you bring forward at this time into your life is what we call your signature vibration. Peace and love. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. So this is your signature vibration that's running through your physicality, that it continues to heal the central nervous system of the discordant energy from the imprints, the memories. And again, the fear that you once recalled as being part of the seeing family during the traumatic time of the dreadful crucifixion. At the time we, again as said, we were dispersed. We were no longer there to help each other, to comfort each other, to support each other. It's why we have come, as we've said many times before, to come together, to remind you that you are not alone, to welcome you back into the family of light, but first and foremost, to begin to heal your heart, to heal your mind, and to comfort your soul, so you are no longer afraid. And so once again, I ask you to take a deep inhaling breath, and once again allow us to surround you with the golden white light of God and bring healing to your central nervous system as the body begins to respond to peace. that your physical body, your mind, and all aspects of your being are at peace. And you say, why do you keep bringing this to our attention? Because it is necessary, dearest children, that peace prevail upon this planet. It was our intention 2,000 years ago, and it continues to remain our intention now. Until all souls return to peace on this planet, we will no longer stop bringing this energy to the planet. Some say this may be a useless cause, or how can this be? But it begins with each person. And as you extend your hand to your brother and sister, as you extend your hand to your fellow esteemed family of light, our collective energy will come together and hold a powerful web of love, light, and peace. There's a powerful force field of energy that cannot be broken. At our time, when we dispersed after Jeshua's crucifixion, we did not know how to remain connected. It was difficult for us to find each other. But now, it is much easier in your modern age. And by a mere thought form, you're able to create the change you wish to see in the world. The power of your thoughts are magnified with the energy that's on this planet. When your central nervous system is at peace, when you are at peace, you become an even more powerful conduit, a powerful generator force of energy, a magnifier of love, light, and peace. As if you become a powerful magnet that draws to you all that is good, all that is abundant, all that serves the collective in love, light, and peace. And so your own central nervous system, as it will say, be healed from the traumas, and the imprints will no longer be held within your system, so that you do not magnify or draw to you discordant energy. And you once again say, how can this be? When the energetic frequency within you is at a high vibration of love, peace, joy, and light, and the lower vibrational frequencies hold no place within your frequency. It's why we are healing your central nervous system. You see, the central nervous system is that which operates, brings forth the energy of the nerves into every gland, every organ. Without proper nerve conduction, there is pain, there is suffering. And yes, there is paralysis. When one spinal column is severed, as they say, there is paralysis. So symbolically, all of you have been paralyzed to some degree with fear. your central nervous system has been compromised, cut off from its vital life force energy, as if you were physically, your spinal cord was severed and you were paralyzed. Energetically, you have been paralyzed. Tonight we put you back together again, as if we say, like the nursery rhyme of Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall and we put himself back together again. We put you back together again with your central nervous system to heal it, to restore it. So literally, your human body, your etheric blueprint, can be healed. That any energy that has caused you to not be in balance or to be in peace can be restored in divine perfection. As if we are rewiring your central nervous system and rewiring the neural pathways within your brain so that your brain, your nerves, your thoughts, your emotions, and your physical body can operate in peace, thus allowing your body to relax. All of you hold some level of tension within your body. You have chronic tension. You have chronic fear. You have states of tension within your physical body that are patterns of fear and stress that have been held within your body for decades, years, months, days. And yes, for lifetimes. The patterns within you can now be healed upon this day. All you have to do is hold this intention, and it shall be so. All you have to do is hold the intention, and it shall be so. All you have to do is hold the intention, and it shall be so. All you have to do is hold the intention, and it shall be so. Fear not, fear not, fear not. You deserve to be free. You deserve to be free. Free in mind, body, and spirit. You deserve to be free in mind, body, and spirit. And so tonight, as we take you into what we call the inner sanctuary, feel the presence, feel the power, feel the love. And so once again, take a deep inhaling breath and begin to breathe into the still point, into your heart, breathing into the still point, into your heart, breathing into the still point, into your heart, breathing into the still point, into your heart. Breathing, 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 breathing into the still point, into your heart. As you go in to the still point, into your heart, going into that quiet sanctuary of peace, just as if when you were first born, and your vibration and your energy was peaceful. You're returning to that original state of your original state of grace, of peace. Be still, be still, be still, and know that you are God, Be still, be still, be still, and know that you are God. Be still, be still, be still, and know that you are God. As you go into the inner sanctuary at any time, you may call upon us. When you feel nervous or afraid or confused, lonely, depressed, may you enter into the still point within your heart. Call in the vibration of peace. And instantaneously, we are here to bring peace into your central nervous system. New neural pathways are being created for you. Because the neural pathways had been interrupted by stress and trauma. And so within your own cellular structure, the cells respond to peace. Therefore, you do not have to carry these cellular traumas from lifetime to lifetime within your soul. That what you are holding and carrying now is peace. May peace be with you. May peace be with you. May peace be with you. You are the light of the world, and your light shines brightly. And your signature vibration is peace, love, and light. As a part of our Essene family of light, can you see us, can you feel us as we are all collective light bearers of peace? Despite what has happened to us since that time, 2,000 years ago, and as we've come in through other incarnations, you have witnessed and felt and experienced more trauma, more pain, more suffering. Tonight, as they say, no more, no more, no more. Fear not, fear not, fear not. We come to heal the wounds of the past. And it is our promise and our covenant unto you that you may enter into the sanctuary and call upon us, breathe into your heart, into the still point, and we will be there. Can you feel us? Can you sense us? We are your family of light. We come to bring you the tools for you to succeed in this incarnation to be at peace. We come to bring you the tools so that your voices can be heard. We come to bring you the tools so that your light can shine brightly. We come to bring you the tools so that you feel your true divinity. We come to bring you the tools so you may heal. Tonight, as we begin with the healing of your central nervous system in a most profound and deep way, the neural pathways within your brain are responding to peace. Your physical body and your energetic body and all of your subtle light bodies are responding to peace. For this is your birthright. You have come home to yourself. You have come home to yourself. You have come home to yourself. is to know at this time that the heart of the mother is with you. The heart of the mother is with you. The heart of the mother is with you. Divine Shekinah. Awaken now so you are free. Awaken now so you can speak. Awaken now so you can see. Awaken now so you shall be. As mighty and powerful beings of light, the divine Shekinah lives within you. Divine Mother lives in all of us. So we, as the Essenes family of light, are deeply connected to divine Shekinah, to the energy of the divine feminine. Shekinah means in Hebrew, presence of God or glory of God. Which represents the energy of unconditional love. Great Mother Shekinah is the female aspect, the highest source of creation. She is the Divine Mother, the original goddess, the female representation of our Creator. And she is wise. Tonight, the energy of divine Shekinah that we have held so strongly as a part of the Essenes family of light is here to bring healing, nurturance, love, and compassion to you. And so bring this to yourself. Be kind, be gentle, be compassionate to your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your energetic body, all aspects of your being. Be kind, be gentle. Allow divine Shekinah, divine Mother, to nurture you. This is what we are doing to you tonight as we take you into the sanctuary to heal your nervous system. Gentleness, love, compassion, gentleness, love and compassion. Gentleness, love, and compassion. Divine Holy Mother is here to comfort you. Divine Holy Mother is here to heal you. Divine Holy Mother is here to grace you. Let's once again breathe in the energy of the white light of God, breathing in the vibration of peace into your heart, into your still point, entering into the sanctuary. As you allow your heart to open, your mind to be healed, as you're restored and love. The energy of divine Shekinah restored and love. Can you feel the peace that now settles into your soul? Can you feel the peace as it now centers into your soul? Can you now feel the peace as it centers into your soul? May peace be with you. May peace be with you. May peace be with you. And so it is. Truly may the love of God surround you, the power of God protects you, the presence of God washes over you wherever you are. God is, and all is well. May you be at peace, may you be at peace, may you be at peace. As your beautiful heart opens to peace. As your beautiful heart opens to tranquility. As your beautiful heart opens to love. Expanding the energy of divine Shekinah, divine Mother Love. So all the world shall see and all the world shall know. As a peacekeeper, as a messenger of light, as a messenger of hope, as a messenger of renewal. Truly, 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 May the love of God surround you, the power of God protects you, the presence of God watches over you wherever you are, God is, and all is well. May peace be with you, may peace be with you, may peace be with you. So tonight, as we gently move from your energy field back into our collective space of love, we hold the space of love for each of you as we place a shield of protection around you, as we place the silver ray of light around you to protect you and to seal you and to comfort you and to restore you with divine holy grace. And so tonight, as you are gentle, gentle, gentle souls, being restored back to your divine perfection, the silver ray will strengthen you and protect you and keep you from harm. And allow your physical body, your energetic body, and all aspects of your being to be strengthened. And St. Michael will watch guard over you until you are able to watch guard over yourself and protect your heart, to protect your own nervous system, to protect your own psyche, to protect your own physicality. As you return to peace. And so honor the light that you are, honor the peace that you are, honor the tranquility that you are. And so, dear ones, we take our leave, and until we speak again, holy grace, holy grace, holy grace be bestowed upon each of you as we honor the light within you. We honor the love within you. We grace you with peace. We grace you with comfort. We grace you with tranquility. And above all, we grace you with love. Go forth, dearest, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beings of light, as you prepare yourself to receive. And we thank you, and we are truly grateful to you, our Essene family of light. We thank all the beings of light who have stepped forward to help assist us tonight on the energy of Divine Mother, Divine Shekinah, Father, Mother, God, the energy and the essence of all the souls who step forward to assist us in this healing, of healing our central nervous systems and healing our memories, the traumas of our past, so that we may move forward into peace and be the change we wish to see. So we hold the light and the love of peace within our vibration. And peace, love, and light be our signature vibration for all the world to see and all the world to know. Allow us to embody it, to embrace it, to become it, to live it, as we are empowered with the strength of the love that we are. We thank you, Father, Mother, God. We thank you, the voices of the Essenes, once again for your dedication unto us. And this we give our grace, and so it is. And that is the end of the transmission. And we can open this for discussion or comment or question. If anybody has any.
This is Pam. I wanted to just say that was really, really, really amazing gift. So vital. I will speak for myself. So very vital at this time. There's so many synchronicities with the message and the transmission for this evening. For me, I'll just give one example. This morning, when one of the caregivers was in, she was here a full hour as I was downloading things for her, just as a messenger, and it was so interesting that I was speaking this morning to her of the Christ crucifixion, and I was in tears. And those of you who've been around me and know me, know that flows very easily and sometimes unexpected for myself. I know that that's some of what was being healed tonight. But so, I went on to say about the crucifixion, and then as a little girl, I was born and raised in the Catholic Church, and I would be sitting, and our church was old, and so I can remember sitting and they would just tune the priest out, and I would just look at the Stations of the Cross, and they were pretty, they were cold looking to me, and they were old, and I can remember that. I guess what I'm saying is at that age, just looking at the Stations of the Cross and just like feeling so remorseful. And what I told the caregiver this morning was, I said, I can remember saying to Jesus, I didn't do that to you. I know I didn't do that to you. And I remember saying that I was sorry on behalf of the collective. And so how amazing that this is what you brought through tonight, Lee. Because I feel it deeply.
Thank you, honey. Well, we're connected.
Yeah, absolutely. And the caregiver was just in awe. And, she was speaking. She said, every time I come in here, she's like in her 60s, and she's been with us a few months, this new caregiver group that I've brought in. And each one of them, I know that this took place when my dad when we had him here on hospice too, and just the people that came. I knew there's a reciprocal exchange, of course. And as the messenger, I speak. And yesterday with the young gal who's a caregiver yesterday, she lost her grandmother a couple months ago, right before she came to be with us, right after she came to be with us. And spent 45 minutes speaking with her yesterday, just helping her awaken, and she's having these ahas, and her grandmother came to her, and we have these deep, deep conversations. So there's so much more going on here than, just what would appear on the surface is the caregiving. And I know that each of us in our daily walk, we're doing this, and people, when they do speak with us, they feel that deep peace. And so she said to me, I had tears in my eyes, and she's saying, she said, it's amazing what you're doing for your parents and your mom. And she said, you have so much wisdom. I learned so much every time I come in. And she said, thank you, and I can feel that so deeply. So that's my testimony. And, so very grateful for what you've brought through tonight, as always. But, and interestingly enough, I went to an acupuncturist today. I haven't been in months to see her, and she was working. I know she was opening up those meridians, so I know that divine order and the divine timing was perfect too. So synchronicities are just on and on and on. So, anyways, thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? I know Lily and I were talking, I don't know if you're still on, Lillian, but we were talking about our autonomic responses of how we have responded from traumas. And I remember you shared me a book, and I can't remember what that book is called, Lillian, and I read it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Lillian, are you still on?
Yeah, I'm here. I can't remember.
Remember that psychologist was talking about how our brain is affected by traumas?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember which book it is, so I'll think about it. I'm sure it'll come to me.
That's okay. I just wanted to, if there was anything you wanted to share, because we were talking about that to some degree, how we respond, from our traumas today. So I didn't know if there was anything you might want to share, because we were discussing that this morning. Any wisdom you want to bring forth?
I think you pretty much covered in the transmission. I think what we were talking about today is that, just the way the world is right now, things that, depending on how we've grown up in our particular traumas, we can become, re-triggered because our nervous system, has been operating in sort of a fight or flight or freeze mode for so long. And even when we do work and, we try to bring ourselves back into balance, sometimes we can be triggered, and it kind of sets our nervous system back to, the original trauma. So everything that, you said tonight makes a lot of sense. I mean, those deep, deep traumas from this lifetime and, past lifetimes, can really wreak havoc on our nervous system and, cause us to have responses that, become almost automatic in certain situations. So I think this was beautiful. I mean, I felt really deep, healing, peaceful energy. Like I really felt that when you said like the elixir of life, like that was just being poured into us. It just felt so powerful and so deeply peaceful. So I'm grateful for that. I really believe, that reset can occur. And it seems especially important now with, kind of all the chaos around us, to be able to really hold that deep peace so that we're not as triggered.
Yes. Thank you, honey. You said that beautifully. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure.
Anyone else?
This is Juliet. I just wanted to share. Yeah, I just want to share how amazing that felt. When you started, I was there for a minute, and then I went somewhere else. I came to kind of in the middle of it, and I had literally energy pouring into my crown, down my forehead, like this warm, loving, wavy stuff. And it just felt amazing. And I'm so blissed out right now. And I also thought it's kind of neat. If you remember when we went to Unity and I wrote on my rock piece.
Oh, yeah.
This is very nice. So thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Anybody else with us? Well, then we will finish our evening. Our next theme class will be March 14th. I will have the Sisterhood of the Rose on February 21st, which is a Tuesday instead of a Thursday in a week or so. Because I'm doing the Sacred Flames class at Juliet's till March 9th, so we're changing the Sisterhood of the Rose to a Tuesday just for the month of February. But again, the next listening class is March 14th, and we're just moving right along here with time. And it'll be exciting to see how people are affected between now and next month. And these things come in to see how we're operating in our central nervous system, because I know my central nervous system has been compromised in this lifetime and dealt with a lot of anxiety and just in my behavior, in my actions, or how I think in my mind and just in my actions. So I'd be really grateful to be able to operate from a place of peace, because I had trauma at a young age that influenced me through my life. And it would just be nice not to be in that fight or flight response and just to be chill. So I'm voting for that. That's my vote.
Me
I'm
too.
thinking it is. I'm like, that would be really good. I'm open to this. I'm much better than I used to be, but, you know, I'm sure I still got all my frailties here. So how age mellows you out to some degree, but, you know, I'm sure I still operate because I can tell that my mind's flittering and, you know, sometimes my mind gets faster than, you know, what I can do. So it'd just be nice to be able to operate from a true place of peace. That would be a true blessing. So I hold that for each of you. I want to thank you all for being present tonight. And again, as always, Miss Tiffany, I love you. Thank you for doing this for us. You are a true blessing. And I will speak with some of you again on this Thursday when I'm at Juliet's teaching my Sacred Stones class. And if not, I'll speak with some of you again on the 21st when I do the Sisterhood of the Rose. So everybody have a great evening and go in peace. So have a good
blessings to everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Everybody have a good night.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.